evening. What do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
This is Castro the Bigger Than representing. And you're watching the Pinky and the Brain Talk Show. And they're definitely here to take over the world, so just keep it locked, you hear that?
She want a man, give her the. She need a, she need a man, baby. She want a man who can turn up the heat. Give her the touch and make her heart skip a beat. She need a man who can put it on sweet. Give her the loving that she feel complete and make she scream out, baby.
Night.
Hello.
Oh my. Welcome to the Pinky and the Brain Talk Show. I am your girl Prestige ATM alongside my co-host
Platinum, the money making machine.
And we are welcoming you, as I said before, to the Pinky and the Brain Talk Show. And as always, it's a pleasure to be with you. And you know my favorite thing, I'm sitting here, penthouse, 6th floor, and we are looking at the New York City skyline. Oh, it's beautiful.
Wow. And you're a New Yorker.
Yeah, I'm a New York kind of girl.
Wow.
All right, so let's, welcoming everyone. Hope you have a productive week. Hope you will continue to do so during the course of this upcoming week, right? Today is Sunday, March 12th. Am I correct?
Yeah, March 12th.
Right,
March
and
12th.
the weather, it's pretty nice outside.
The weather's toodaloo.
It's toodaloo.
I love it.
Nice. So how was your work week?
Oh my God, it was sexy.
As always.
Like Pepsi.
All right, and again, hoping everyone out there is doing well, taking care of yourself, and having a positive attitude despite of the struggles that you may be facing presently. All right. All right. So tonight, the elephant is in the room.
Yes.
It's a very big elephant.
Yes.
Platinum.
Wow.
Our topic for the evening. Let's jump into the topic because we don't want to be delaying too long. What's the topic for this evening, Platinum?
Does erection dysfunction destroy a relationship?
All right.
Let's say it right. Dysfunction. Erectile dysfunction, right?
You made an attempt. I give you B for effort.
Yeah.
All right, so we are asking our audience, our viewers, does erectile dysfunction destroy a relationship? Again, that's our topic for this evening. Mm-hmm. Does erectile dysfunction destroy a relationship? And Platinum, it's also known as ED.
What?
Some people call it Mr. Ed.
Mr. Ed.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Now, please bear in mind, this platform is not in any shape or form to make fun of people, degrade, put people down.
Yeah.
We are here to be positive. We are here to bring information. We are here to share views. We are here to share opinions, to educate, to entertain. Correct?
Yeah.
Right. So in between, we may make some little sarcasm, some little jokes here and there. But in reality, we are not here to make anybody feel bad. This is not the purpose of the platform because we consider ourselves to be adults.
Yes, definitely.
And when you're an adult, you behave as such.
Yes.
And being an adult doesn't come with putting people down.
No.
All right.
But what is that? I always hear the word, erectional, dysfunctional.
Oh gosh,
what
mash breaks. Erectile. Erectile.
Oh, that made me say it wrong then the first time.
But you tried.
Yeah.
Erectile dysfunction.
But me always hear about that. What is that? Is that a drink or?
Oh gosh.
No, me always hear about it. But I never know what it is. I don't know what it is. I'm telling you the truth.
You ready again, Zeke?
All right, so erectile dysfunction is pretty much when a man cannot have sexual encounter with a female the normal way. He's having issues and problems. He's not getting an erection.
Oh, is that what is our erection?
Remember, we're on social media, so we have to go light.
Yeah, but what is explain it light?
Platinum,
remember, I'm slow.
Oh gosh.
Remember, my name Pinky.
When your private area below your waist, it's not firm enough.
Okay. Dude, let me drink some of the juice. I mean that.
Oh my God! So you are telling us, and you are telling the viewers, and you're telling me that you suffer erectile dysfunction?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my! Platinum, you seriously want to put that out there?
Everybody.
No, I don't believe that.
Sometimes it don't live up. Sometimes it just dead.
Oh my!
Yeah. And yeah, I use a tongue. Mister, use my tongue.
Oh my God! All right, Platinum, mash breaks. Well, I have to ask your lady. You have to be joking, but that's your private business. So stop putting it out on social media. Okay. All right. So let's jump in now. We want to know how does that affect a relationship, and within itself, I do believe that erectile dysfunction affects. It causes destruction within a relationship.
Yeah, yes.
So I said tonight, our platform, the Pinky and the Brain talk show platform, it's an umbrella.
Yeah.
So we can discuss and indulge in different topics. Right? So we can come under this umbrella and talk about anything we want to talk about.
That's right.
Right? In good taste, of course.
Yes.
Right. So we have a little music in the background there. We'll take it on in a bit. But for now, let's indulge and jump in. So there are pretty much 5 things that can contribute to erectile dysfunction. So let's look at them first, and then we'll wonder how does it affect a relationship. What were you going to say?
And what are some of these 5 things that cause? I really want to know because remember, I'm a really slow child.
You're slow and you want to be slow.
So, yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, trick. Your tricks. All right, so the first thing would be a medical condition. If a man, if he has a medical condition, suffering from a neurological production in the brain, if he has Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, multiple sclerosis, that's with the bones and stuff, temporal lobe, epilepsy and stroke.
Yeah.
Those things often contribute, medical-wise, to erectile dysfunction, right?
Right.
The blood, it contributes with diabetes and low testosterone levels, and if you have blood pressure as well, a man, he can experience erectile dysfunction. Now let us make it clear that we are not doctors, we are not experts, but we did our research, right, in order to present information and to discuss the topic, so we're making that clear. All right. Also cardiovascular disease. If you figure sometimes it appears that you have a sign of a heart issue or heart attack, that can contribute to erectile dysfunction. So in other words, if you're suffering with your heart with some type of cardiovascular disease, it can, because remember, it's a nerve.
What is a cardiac?
That's with your heart.
Oh.
Right, that's with your heart. When your heart is giving up, it's not functioning well, and you're suffering with your heart. Right, so that can contribute to you getting erectile dysfunction.
No, I know another word. And say the word again,
cardiovascular disease.
Well, give me an applause.
Oh my gosh.
So word the beginning, I can't even pronounce
it. Cardiovascular. Cardiovascular.
Yeah, you have to spell it, but put spell it. That's a what?
CARDIOVAS.
Okay.
CULAR. All right, so number 2, the second thing that contributes to ED is medications.
Okay.
Right, depending on the medication that a gentleman is taking or a young man is taking, it can contribute to him developing ED.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Does marijuana is a medication?
But it's also considered a drug.
Yeah, so does that relate to
It can.
ED?
It can. And when we get to that level, I'll incorporate it and you'll see how it manifests itself, right?
Yeah.
So some medications can cause problems, to get or to keep an erection. Right, such as if the man is on antidepressant, if he's going through something and he's using antidepressants, allergy medicines, all those things contribute, or antihistamine. If the person is going through chemotherapy, for something in particular within his body, that can develop erectile dysfunction, right? So, and these medicines, they affect the nerves and your penis, your private area there.
Yeah.
It works with a nerve.
Wow.
Right? Good. Number 3, another thing that can contribute to erectile dysfunction is a man's lifestyle.
Wow.
Yes. So a poor lifestyle will be his poor choices that he makes consistently, such as men who are overweight.
Oh.
If you're very, very heavy or you have a very huge, big stomach.
Like me.
With the chromosome and all these different things.
Me that prestige. Well, look on the belly.
Well, it gets in there. So be careful. Right? You find the person, they can develop ED because it's an expansion of the chromosomes and everything in the stomach affecting the nerve.
Yeah.
So it becomes tiring for the nerve itself, and it can contribute to erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
Right? Also, constant smokers. We were talking about marijuana before. Marijuana is a herb, it's a medicine, but as well, if it's overused or it's not used properly, it can send people with mental issues as well as medical lifestyle issues.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So cigarettes, weed, some people will beg to differ about the weed, but you have to be careful of using it, right? Heavy drinkers, a lot of heavy drinking, like in Trinidad, a lot of the guys, they love this punch and rum. That is a killer within itself. What rum you guys
rum
in Jamaica?
Jamaican rum is just rum and boom.
Right.
Rum
so
and
those hardcore liquors, they can destroy your nerves and cause you to have erectile dysfunction. You keep drinking uncontrollably. Drug abusers, men who abuse drugs, marijuana will be one of them. As well as other things like cocaine and so forth, right?
Wow.
So these things it tend to decline to carry down and your private area, and it makes you encounter ED.
Wow.
Yes.
And that is a poor lifestyle.
That's your poor lifestyle.
That's why I'm here telling you them rich lifestyle if you live. So you don't get ED. Rich.
Oh boy, so number 4 will be physical injury. If a person develops, if a man he has a strenuous exercise, if he does a strenuous exercise, remember again the tissue down there, the nerve, muscles, everything, you can damage yourself and it could cause you to get erectile dysfunction, right? Any body part near the male reproductive system. And what is your reproductive system, Platinum?
Boy, I mean, I know, you know.
Oh Lord, help Pinky, help him.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you because I'm not a doctor.
Oh my gosh, this boy is something else. Yeah, well, the reproductive system is your private area where you're having children. Oh my gosh. So that's what it is. You want to use your reproductive system. That's what it's also called.
Can't use it coming to have a reproductive system.
Oh Lord, Platinum. All right.
What is a
reproductive organ? Your reproductive organ. That's. I don't want to go too in depth with you because you might take it so far that they kick us off of social media. So that can hamper. It can hamper a person's blood supply.
Okay.
And the blood supply.
That's for a woman, though. Reproductive system is for a woman, right?
No, it is also for man. It's also for men. You have your reproductive system, which is your penis. You want me to say it out loud?
Oh, that is a reproductive
How are you going to
system.
reproduce? How are you going to have children?
It's not the sperms?
Well, all of that is in there, Platinum.
Oh, me never know
Platinum,
that.
I have to teach you biology 100.
That's why I'm your friend.
Right, I have to teach you biology 100.
Yeah.
So it damages the nerves associated with the area, and that leads to ED.
And that is a reproductive system.
Right.
That is a private part.
Right.
Oh, so me have a reproductive system.
Yes, Platinum.
Oh, me never know that. Thank God for prestige. Thank God. You never know, say me have something a reproductive system.
Also, if a man if he has pelvic surgery,
Yeah.
that can cause ED because remember again it's the lower waist area. If a man has prostate cancer and he's taking the therapy for prostate cancer,
Yeah.
he can also develop ED,
ED, okay,
right? Because
okay.
it's affecting, right?
Yeah.
And lastly, you have emotional distress. Like when a man is going through a lot, his mindset, his mind frame, he may not be able to function because he has so much on his mind. He's going through so much that develops his erection from being vast. So therefore, he gets ED, Mr. Ed.
Wow, Mr.
Erectile dysfunction.
When I say the head part, you know me at
Right,
about, you know.
What?
I don't want to say point.
Okay.
On the social media.
Okay, fine.
And them go see it and strike the page.
So to the bottom of your screen there, you're seeing our topic for tonight. Does erectile dysfunction destroy a relationship? That's what we're asking. And we're going through some things before we get to the question and really dig in to find out how that affects a relationship, right? So lastly, emotional distress, as I was saying, if a man is going through a lot, he has a lot on his mind, that can cause some type of the excitement stage, before a man gets aroused, there's an excitement that builds to the arousal. If he has a lot on his mind, possibility is very slim. This stage, it highly depends on a man's emotional state. If a man has an emotional disorder, it can influence his capacity to end up being sexually invigorated or aroused, so meaning that he wouldn't be able to, right? So therefore, anxiety and depression are contributors of ED, as I said before.
So won't Viagra bring it back? Viagra and CLS?
Well, it depends on what stage and how high and how and the level, and then it's very hard if you're suffering other difficulties, other health issues. You have to be careful taking these Viagra and all these other things, because it could make it worse, race your heart, and it kills you.
Okay.
Right? And I know you are a big fan, you are a big advocate for
Viagra.
Viagra.
Yeah.
So I would like to hear that you stretched out with a heart attack based on you always taking this thing, and you're a young guy.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it.
Wow.
It gives you some help and it gives you a push.
Okay, all right.
Give
I
you a
hope it
vibe.
don't push you over the edge.
I'm here.
All right, so those are the 5 things that we looked at, right? Also, as I said before, if you have high blood pressure, diabetes, all these things, it affects the nerves.
Okay.
And again, you would get erectile dysfunction, right? And let's be clear, age doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do if you're 25, 46, 60. Depending on what's going on with your body and your mind, erectile dysfunction emerges its ugly head.
Oh, wow.
Right? There are treatments such as vacuum pumps. You put your private urine in a vacuum pump. Pump, 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 pump.
I put my own in pump. I have to pump it up.
They'll give you penile injections, right? Therapy, right? I believe that might be hurtful.
But don't the penile injection is for your private part to get bigger?
Not really. That will be the penile implant procedures. Penile implant procedures is probably right.
Okay.
Then you have uteral suppositories that you can take. And then there's what you're talking about, the minimal invasive surgery, which is the penile implant procedures that they do to help you enlarge and to get some type of function to perform in the bedroom.
Look like me, I forget that.
Penile implant procedures.
Never get that.
And of course, they say to seek help.
Yeah.
You can see a primary doctor, or you can go to an erectile dysfunction specialist.
And you have a spot in Orange, New Jersey.
Okay.
African spot.
Yeah.
In Orange, New Jersey, across from Joe Market. There's an African spot.
Okay.
They sell this juice. It costs $45. I just heard about it last night.
Okay.
And it's real good for a man that have ED. It brings
Wow.
back everything. And if you got a big stomach, like I
Right.
have a big stomach because I like to eat a lot of food.
Right.
It take out the fat.
Right. The
Yeah,
chromosome and all that.
Yes, and they push it right into the
Okay.
penis.
Right.
I make the penis longer.
Okay.
And stronger.
You need that?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
The juice? Me just hear about it last night. A guy telling me about it.
You said juice. Have you drink some juice?
Yeah. Probably me need it for real. So me go buy a bottle.
I know nothing about your personal life, Platinum. I only know about your personal life when you come here and you start to express and tell people about your business.
Yeah, but me need it.
Right?
You go buy a bottle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Young guy like you. Wow.
No, but if you do have ED and you're suffering from it, them can seek help.
Yes, they can go to their primary doctor,
Yeah.
or you seek help from a erectile dysfunction specialist.
And you have a store in Orange. I just heard about it.
You advertising for people.
Yeah, no, this is for people with ED.
Okay.
And they're watching the program. So if they can tell a friend that they got the information from from the Pinky and the Brain show.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Store in Orange, New Jersey. It's an African store.
Right.
You can go in there and ask the guy, and he will show you the bottle, and you can drink it. I just heard about it. If you If you want to lose weight,
Right.
it will wash you out and make your private part stronger.
Wow.
And they said it make it longer, so I don't know.
But Platinum, you did a full commercial for these people in Orange or wherever you're talking about.
Yeah, but I didn't give out the location. I didn't tell them the name of the store.
Oh Lord. All right.
Yeah.
So before we jump into the real meat, I have something on my screen here. We're doing a missing person segment.
Yeah.
We said we'll try it for the first time and see how it goes. So we have this young lady who is missing. You will see it up on our screen here, right? We have this young lady who's missing. I'm trying to put the stuff up here so we can put her information on there, right? Nicely.
Yeah.
So, as I said, I decided let's try the missing person segment for 2-3 minutes because human trafficking is a very, very global big thing right now throughout the world. And it doesn't matter where you're from. In my opinion, it really doesn't matter where you're from. Somebody could be in Trinidad and get kidnapped or kidnapped, and the next thing you know, somebody in Barbados, Jamaica, Africa, somewhere say, you know what, that girl, I saw her face, or that guy saw his or her face before on a particular show, and this is a person they're looking for, right? So we are no longer living in a world where missing person just stays stagnant in one particular place, right? So we decided to try tonight. So presently we have on the screen here Ashley Maria Wong. That's who you're looking at on the screen. Let me get her information really quick. She is 21 years old. She's from Chaguanas, Helen Street, Montrose, Chaguanas, Trinidad. They said she is an outpatient of the Chaguanas Health Facility, so I don't know what ailment or what problem she's going through. However, her mother, Miss Ria Wong, stated that she's been missing since Sunday, March 5th, 2023, which is almost 2 weeks now, as she left home at about 10:45 a.m. last Sunday to purchase KFC in the Chaguanas area. An official missing persons report was eventually taken by the police Friday, March 10th, which was this Friday going here. So that is how these officers are not taking things seriously, in my opinion, right? So we are saying anyone with information about Ashley Maria Wong's whereabouts is asked to contact the nearest police station or the Chaguanas police station if you are from Trinidad and you're listening, or call the police service hotlines at 555 or 999 or 800 tips, right? So the fastest one for you to catch is 800 tips, and again to the bottom of the screen you're seeing it there, the information. Ashley Maria Wong, 21 years old, from Helen Street, Montrose, Chaguanas. She is missing. It's going on 2 weeks. This week will be in 3 weeks if she's not found. So we just decided to incorporate this little segment in our program. And again, you can be from any part of the world, because human trafficking is a big thing.
That's right. Anywhere. It could be in Africa, could be in Jamaica,
right,
could be in Guyana. No matter where you're from, just reach out to us and we put it out there for you.
Right, absolutely. All right. Right, so we are back to our topic.
Yes.
Right, we'll still leave this missing person thing gliding under the screen for a little bit here, and then we'll put back our topic, right? So again, missing person Ashley Maria Wong, 21 years old, Helen Street, Montrose, Chaguanas in Trinidad. She's missing.
And she's
right?
very young. She's very young. 21 years old.
Nice. So, Platinum.
Yeah.
Do you think that a relationship can be saved during the course of a man having erectile dysfunction in his relationship? What do you think about that?
No, it cannot be saved. I think the woman is going to cheat.
You think so?
Yeah, she's going to cheat.
Why do you think she's going to cheat?
Because she's not getting satisfied in the bed.
Okay.
And then if you do not buy like toys for her to play with, like a dildo,
right,
a rabbit, and what other one they call it? About bullet, the bullet.
What, Platinum? You know about all these things?
Yes, I'm growing.
Wow.
I'm an adult.
Wow.
I'm not a child no more.
Right, that I didn't say so anything, Platinum.
Yeah, I would buy my girl if I'm driving trucks. I would buy my girl a dildo.
Oh Lord. All right.
And if she don't want the dildo, I buy her the bullet or the rabbit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I hear you.
She will cheat. She will cheat. Trust me, she will cheat.
So you're saying that you honestly think that a woman is going to cheat
Yes, she's gonna cheat. She's gonna cheat.
if her significant other is suffering erectile dysfunction?
Of
You
course.
highly think that she's going to cheat?
Yes, of
Trying to
course.
fix this mic properly.
So,
All right.
you are a woman.
Uh-huh.
If your man have that problem, I mean, elaborate with us. Tell us what would you do?
And that's a tough one, yes. Now, first of all, if I love the gentleman,
Yeah.
I would try my best to see how we can get help and how we can, work it out. If it
Yeah.
reaches to a point where absolutely nothing can be done to restore his ED, Platinum, he'll have to be not selfish and allow me to be pleasured at some point elsewhere, I guess.
So if he buy you a dildo,
That hard, especially if you're a young woman. Now, if you're an old woman, you might just rock back. But if you're still a young woman, 40s, 30s, 20s, and kicking, Platinum, you just have a gentleman, then he cannot please you, even if he's giving you money and this and that and the third. It's going to be hard.
you think so?
It's going to be, of course, Platinum. And then you're going to use toys and stuff. But come on, how often as a woman you're going to be pleasing yourself? Your hands are going to get tired. They're going to fall off.
You can't hug up. You can't hug it up. You can't hug it
Yeah.
up. You can't hug it up. It's not
Tell
like
him to. Yeah.
it's not like it's not gonna be like a human being.
Oh boy. Well, I don't know, but anyway, I have the number there. We put it up 862-800-5824 if anyone wishes to call. Again, 862-800-5824. You can call us in to discuss the topic about erectile dysfunction. All right. So if you
Yeah.
were suffering erectile dysfunction, what would you do? What do you think you would do? Would you allow your female to just be there and not being satisfied? Or would you take away the selfishness from yourself and say, you know what, hon, I know I cannot please you. We try different things. It's not working. See if you find someone to fulfill your needs. What you'll say that?
No. If it's somebody I really, and I put time in,
Yeah.
and I really love her, I go take the Viagra.
Yeah, but if it's not helping, Platinum,
Yeah, well, use the other thing that is gonna send her to heaven.
what is that?
Yeah.
What?
What
Oh my gosh, Platinum. No, Platinum. This is not the platform for that. I don't believe you said that. Absolutely not.
No. If you have erectile dysfunction,
Erectile.
ED.
Yeah, Mr.
No,
Ed.
think about it.
Uh-huh.
And this is your partner. You don't want nobody else to find
I
out.
think
that...
we
You have a call coming in?
I think we have a call.
Alright, let's see.
Hello, good night. Hold on, please. Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Let me see how we could Yes, hello, caller, good night.
Yes, greetings. How you doing?
Greetings. How are you? Good night. Thanks for calling.
Yes, fine, thank you. You're welcome.
So, are you calling in regards to our topic? We're asking tonight, in your opinion, do you think that erectile dysfunction, when a man cannot perform, his private area is no longer working, it's not servicing, do you think it destroys a relationship?
Well, according to the recent studies and over the years, in certain situations like this, it might or it might not, according to what I could say, even though I'm a very younger person. But at first, marriage is through thick and thin, and marriage is when thick and weak, strong and healthy. So therefore, it shouldn't cause any form of misleading in any marriage. But women need them satisfaction, especially you're at the age where each of us still supposed to be active in a certain way, sexually active same way, and then one partner now provide the satisfaction. Sometimes it leads the other to find it elsewhere,
Right.
It's not something where anybody born with. Sometimes it's the food that we eat
Right.
as man mess we up in the long run. and the things that our body desire and needs to keep us persistently strength and strong. And this part, we erectile, is concerned, that is where a lot of man drop shot. You understand?
Right.
So yes, in certain circumstances it might cause an issue, and in certain circumstances, which so may have 50-50. It might not, because if you can look on your relationship as something more than just having sex, but what we build together, you know what I mean? Then the man have a possibility. We're living in a modern world now. You know what I mean? We're living in a total modern world. You know what I mean? When it comes to marriage, it's more than just sex, you know?
So ask him the same question where you ask
Well,
me.
I respect and I appreciate your opinion and your views on that, sir. But let's be real here, okay? Let's be real. Are you a married person? Are you married?
Yes, I am.
Okay. How long have you been married, if you don't mind me asking?
12 years,
12 years, so that's a
basically.
long time. And as from the time you've been married up to now, you are fully strong and you're going and you're kicking privately, right?
Repeat that for me.
I'm trying to be very clean about it. You within your marriage there's no sexual issues.
No, man, no,
Right.
man. 'Cause remember, you have to feed your body right.
Okay. All
You
right.
have to feed
So
your
so
body
let's
right.
paint a portrait. Let's say for some uncircumstantial reason you begin suffering ED, erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
As a man, how do you think you're gonna respond to your wife? Would you, if you try different things for numerous times and it's not working, and you know your wife, she needs to be pleased and you cannot please her, right? Would you take it upon yourself to tell her, well, you know what, babes, I know I cannot please you, but I'll give you the ability that if there's this one particular person that can, I'll give you permission for that. Would you be down for that or no?
No, no, that's
Round
not.
of applause, round of applause.
No, no.
Don't you
That's
think that's
you
being
giving away.
selfish, sir?
That no, in life you don't need no service, sir. If your pipe on service, you service your pipe and come back to the life. That's all it is.
Yeah, but
Because
you
there is things. There is things. Let me tell you. A lot of man don't understand when they say they're not service right. It's the mind, your mind control
right
the way how you
emotionally.
serve. Yes. So if you anxious, you might end up come before time. But it doesn't mean say you're weak. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It doesn't mean. But if you can go and know, say, alright, may I eat only for fast food, only for aisle, may I drink up only for soda, and my sister may I lose strength. You backtrack that. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? You start eat more natural. You start drink more water. You start touch your system more. Work out. Energize your body. You know what I mean? You never usually work out. You never usually walking or running or do nothing. Change your way you deal with your life. Change, go,
Right.
a different approach. You know?
Right.
Start eat more fruits, the natural fruits, instead of drink the fruit juice with all the sugar. Because
Right.
we as man, and anybody, woman, to we have to understand that the body is the significance of life, even though there's a spirit within. So if you
Right.
don't feed the body what it needs, you're gonna start lose strength in certain areas. We don't know which part. You know
All
what I
right.
mean?
Nice. Well, before we wrap up, there's all, sometimes medical conditions can contribute. So let's say a man, he's suffering neurological brain issues. He has Parkinson's disease,
Hmm.
Alzheimer's, multiple sclerosis, or maybe some type of stroke or something, and he cannot please his woman. And you expect that woman just to be there, sir, just using toys and stuff. At some point, a woman wants to be held, she wants to be caressed, she wants to be pleased, and
Yeah, but
toys cannot do
yeah.
that, sir. So I think, let's say for instance you have a stroke and your waist area,
No, not me. Not me. You
huh?
just talk in general. Not me. Not me. No, you just need to speak. You say, for instance, somebody
Right.
have a
Let's say,
stroke.
no,
Not
we're
me.
speaking, we're trying to put you in
Right.
the shoes. I'm not wishing you have a stroke, but I'm just saying,
No,
let's
you're
say,
not to put me
uh,
in the shoes, my. No, you're
okay.
not to put me persistent in the shoes.
Oh, you don't
We
want to
could
be in the
speak in
shoes.
general. You can just say, just in case somebody
All right, so
have that type
you
of
don't want to be
situation.
the slaughter pig. All right, nice. So then
No, you don't have
let's
to
say a
make me
person
do that.
who
Just
he has a
simply
stroke
that.
and he cannot perform. What do you want his
Right.
wife to do? Just use toys and sit down and talk to him and rub his head?
No. Well, it's not what me want him wife to do. Because we're talking honestly right now. It's not what I want his wife to do. It's what she willing to do. No man have control over nobody emotions or what they plan to do.
Right.
Because even if in their woman they on him sick bed and every time they take a medication it make him go sleep for 7 hours, 5 hours and now no clue what go on. She not have to go nowhere sometimes. The man can be the man that take care of him too. He can be a doctor, he can be a physician, he can be anybody a servicer.
All
But
right.
do she really that in need of service? But
Right.
she because admit you know, people take this service thing to another level.
All right.
What about the man in a prison? What about the woman with him in a prison? What about those who locked away, can't see a significant other, never had sex before? It tends to rehabilitate your mind and your life to
Mm-hmm.
make you know that sex is just something. But does it define the human liberty? Yes, it defines life, creating life. Ones and ones have sex, create life. But you know as time go by, man and woman now not even have sex and them a create baby. Because it can withdraw sperms out of this person and put it in a this person in a the sperm bank and then the egg stay right in the hospital or whatever it stay and become it's fertilized in another woman and then she's born. So when you understand them type of liberty there I know say
Right.
yeah, you know in a layman terms now. In a layman terms like in a the minority situation, and even in a wider public, people will look and say, "Yo, if you not perform, she said she gone,"
Mm-hmm.
or
Right.
or vice versa. If a man feel like say, if not no enjoyment, that's what him gone.
Right.
But we are speak of marriage right here. We not speak of boyfriend and girlfriend. You
Mm-hmm.
understand?
All right.
We not speak of you and me a talk and all that. We are speak of marriage.
Okay,
Marriage
excellent.
supposed to lay strong, strong foundation.
Okay,
So the
great.
next one supposed to try to help the other. You
All
know what I
right.
mean?
Wonderful. One, let
You
me give you
understand?
yes, let me give you a round
So
of
yeah.
applause. Very, very nice. Well, thank you very, very much for your contribution. I hope this issue that we're talking about, it never falls in your garden. And
Well, well,
I
well.
wish you the
We
best
can
of
say
luck. And I hope that, as I
thank
said
you.
before, I hope you never have to deal with this type of poison. And you gave us your views and
Right.
opinions. And I noticed that you tried to divert because you didn't want to be specifically targeted. And just in case something happened, you didn't want to really accept the reality of how you will deal with it. So you
Yeah,
preferred to say,
because
let's
if you
talk about
can't
other
talk
people.
things into your life,
Right. I
remember this,
understand.
you know.
Nice.
We're living in
Okay.
a life of frequency, and
Uh,
everything is sent out in the universe can play back a
right.
special role in your life,
Excellent.
you know.
What's your name
But
again?
let me tell you this, you can just call me Jiggy.
And what area you
You
calling from,
understand?
Jiggy?
Me,
What area?
I'm in New Jersey. I'm in New Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay, nice. Well, we cannot take
Yeah.
too long, right? You could always make sure and tune into
Yes,
our
but
program
more
and
more capital like this.
uh-huh.
So the man them out there where I go through this situation.
Right.
It is not the end of the road. This is NFL relationship. All I could suggest to you to eat some Cinco Bible. Them call it aloe vera. Eat it raw at night time before you go to your bed. It helps cleanse your system. And when it cleanse your system, you want to put some melon. You know, watermelon. You know, you don't eat the red part. You can eat the red part. You don't have to discard of it. But the
Mm-hmm.
green part of the watermelon, you cut it up and blend it up, and you drink that every day, and
All
it will
right.
bring back your sex drive to a level. That is a natural Viagra.
Okay. Thank you
All
very, very
right.
much, and we appreciate. Very, very nice. Platinum, do you have anything to add to the gentleman?
Why I'm say eat the green part of the I'm gonna find it tomorrow. You know you must have natural Viagra. Yeah, nigga need
Yeah,
Viagra.
with no side effect, just straight health
Right.
benefit.
Okay, Jiggy. Thank you so much for calling and keep it locked, all right?
All right, bless.
Okay, nice, beautiful, beautiful. Wow. So Jiggy from the New
New
Jersey
Jersey,
area, he
yes,
called
Jiggy,
in
big up Jiggy.
and he gave us almost a good 8 minutes view on how he feels. Now you notice he didn't really want to accept and put the hat on, like if this really happens to me. So he preferred to say other people.
Yeah, you saw me put the hat on, proud and
Right.
yeah,
Right. Because I know within Jiggy's mind, he's really saying, "Wow, if this happened to me, Lord, how am I gonna deal with this?"
No, I'm off the natural Viagra already. You know, remember saying the man said, eat the melon, right?
He said, "Eat the green skin."
Eat the green skin. Natural.
So Jiggy from New Jersey area, thank you for calling us, taking the time, and we appreciate your views and your advice.
So, Prestige, you can do me a favor.
What's that?
You can blend up some.
No. No. You want too much from me. You want a little too much from me. All right. So, moreover, we wow, time really goes by when you're having fun, right?
Yes.
So, for those of you who are just joining, we always try to give you a second in there. You're watching the Pinky and the Brain Talk Show. I am Prestige ATM, the Brain.
And I'm Platinum, the money making machine.
I'm the Pinky.
Oh. Sometimes I lose it. Let me go over again. Say your partner. I
am Prestige ATM, the Brain.
And I'm Platinum, Pinky, the money making machine. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Listen, I do have fun doing this talk show. I really do.
Yes.
All right. So we looked at some factors that contribute earlier on, like medical wise, emotionally wise, health wise, there was one thing that I met, like medications and your lifestyles and all that different things contributes to erectile dysfunction. And again, it has nothing to do with age. You can be 21, 45, 30, 60, 70, you can still collect erectile dysfunction, right? But again, I mean, I've never had the experience, but I'm saying I believe, despite of what Jiggy says, he's been married for 12 years. He doesn't suffer ED, so he can go light and say what he wants to say. But deep down inside, I personally believe that if a couple is going through that and they love each other, yes, especially if the woman is young, because I believe that some strain will take place at one point. And you know why I said that? Because I have a friend that explained to me, she said, you know what, she had loved her husband. And when they first got married, he was performing, and then all of a sudden, everything would happen so quickly, and then he started having problems. And she started thinking it was her. And then he told her, no, it's not you, it's me. And one led to the next. And she said one day she came to him and she said, you know what, this is not, because there was a 10 years age difference. And she said to him, you know what, I'm a young girl. And this is becoming, too much for me. And I want to go out there and find somebody else who can please me. And he said to her, I don't want to be selfish because I know there's a lot going on. My mind cannot function and I cannot be the man I want to be with you in the bedroom. So you can have someone.
Me not do that,
Right?
Me not do that.
And one led thing to the one.
They was married?
Yeah, they were married. One thing led to the next, and she ended up meeting someone, and she's with that person up to this day.
Wow.
Yeah.
Feed ED must not kick in.
So she and her husband divorced, and they remain very good friends. But she ended up moving on with another gentleman. And the sad thing is she doesn't love the guy because she had loved her husband.
Wow.
But she said the intimacy with the other guy is excellent.
Wow.
Right?
ED don't kick in yet. Wait till ED kick in. Listen in. Good
so I drew that as a reference because for some women, a lot of women, it has nothing to do with your ethnicity. Black, white, Indian, gray, Chinese, blue, black, whatever. For some women, especially if they have a very high sex drive, you find that if their partner, husband or partner, boyfriend, whatever, if he is not performing, if he suffers erectile dysfunction, they would leave, they would stay, but they would have a side piece, or they will just be a regular day in the household.
Prestige, me not do that.
But then
Me
don't you
keep,
think you'll be
me keep my
selfish?
wife. No, 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 no. Me not be selfish. Me
Wow.
I keep my wife.
Yeah, but you cannot please her.
Me I go please her.
How?
Viagra in my system as the
No, the
back.
Viagra is not
And
working.
if the CLS no work neither, and the juice I me I drink don't work, yeah, the next thing when me have to use.
What?
You know.
Okay, all right. All right. We're not going there. All right.
Level! that is a climb the wall. That is to see heaven.
What?
Talk about you mad.
Okay.
She
All
better
right.
run where she better wait. She better wait till I go take a shower and me and sleep. She just pack her things and leave. But me not let her go. You mad. Crazy about
But
wife.
then what if what you're trying to do doesn't really fess up and it doesn't really go the mile with her?
Boy.
And then eventually you find out that she's straight and she has someone. What are you gonna do?
Eh?
No violence, eh?
No violence. But if she have someone, she have to go. Because I'm going to go crazy. I might hang myself.
Well, I think you might as well keep her because you're not gonna get anybody else, and then no matter how much money you have, that may not help you. So you might as well keep her and let her do her thing. And she can still be there to take care of you?
No.
All right, that's just my opinion.
No. If I'm in love with her,
Uh-huh.
and then I'm going to think next man, penis is going to my wife.
Yeah.
Little slumber.
Wow. That's a new name?
Yes, the slumber. We don't want to. You understand? In my wife's slumber. Oh my God. Are you thinking about it? That erectile dysfunction will kill you.
Oh gosh, the word erectile.
Erectile
Dysfunction.
dysfunction.
Oh
It will
gosh.
kill you. It will kill you. It will slowly kill you.
Well, it's something that a lot of men
Yeah.
globally goes through. And they really, really suffer. And it's sad and it's unfortunate, right? And we just had a topic, just throw it out, just discuss. Um, I know nobody who is suffering it wants to call because it's an embarrassment thing. It's very, very embarrassing, Platinum, as a man, to be suffering erectile dysfunction. Especially you're smelling good, you're looking good, you're driving good. And then when you get between those four walls,
You
that-
can't stand up.
that is not good.
Yeah, you can't stand up.
So it's an embarrassing thing. And I think there are a lot of men who they have it. A friend told me one of the signs is sometime, a guy is not too frontage, he's not too hurried to go to bed with you. A lot of times, yes, he may have respect for you, but also it could be that something is going on below the waistline that he's embarrassed about. So that's something to ponder on. What do you think?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right?
And boy, I mean, I tell you, you have a whole heap of things that can help somebody with ED.
Yeah, but if nothing cannot help. And listen, in order to get help for these things, more so, you have to have money. And if you're a gentleman who is suffering this ordeal and you don't have the finance or the money to upkeep at doctor appointments and get surgery, pineal surgery, and all these different things, you are left there hanging out in the wind. And you go on years and years with this thing, and then of course, more than likely you don't have a female because nobody wants a man who doesn't have a bicycle working.
But you know what the guy told me at my job?
What?
I didn't know this about him. He had ED. And he said he went to the doctor, they put in a thing that you can press the button and your penis go whoops.
It's must probably one of those pumps.
Yes, and
Right.
the penis.
Right. So they're
stand up.
trying to exercise it and work it and try to get it an extension where it can get an
No.
erection.
No. It's a button he's gonna press. And the
Right.
penis stand up.
Right.
That's not a pump.
Oh, no, I got you. Okay.
It's a button. He
So they
press
attach it to him.
him.
Wow.
So every time a woman come over his apartment, he will press it, and the penis will just stand up.
Erection.
Yes.
Well, that's a man who he has money to afford that.
Yes. Yeah.
If
good
if you're a
insurance.
man who do not have proper insurance or don't have proper money put aside,
Yeah.
you will be you and your ding dong will be hanging for a long time.
That's right.
Yeah. So, men, you out there, you need to we're getting ready to wrap up. You need to take proper care of yourself. The drinking, the heavy smoking, the heavy drinking, it really disrupts and it disables you as an individual, not just physically, but as well as penally, privately with erectile dysfunction, So you
Yeah.
need to take better care of yourself. And if you have it, I know it's an embarrassing thing. You need to seek help. And if if you know you don't have the finance for it, well, you need to figure out what did Jiggy say? Watermelon. And, yeah,
Watermelon, the green
don't eat the
part.
red part. Eat the green part.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the green part.
What
So,
advice you have for men who are suffering ED?
so, well, I mean, I have no advice to them, but to take Jiggy advice and eat the green part of the melon and go to the store in Orange and buy the juice for $45.
All
and see if
right.
that work. And they have some juice in Joe Market.
Uh-huh.
What is it called? I forgot the name of it. I drink it a lot. I love it.
Okay.
I forgot the name of it.
All right.
But I can't give up my secret.
No, you can't give out your secrets
I
like
can't
that.
give
No,
up my secret.
absolutely
No,
not. No.
But I drink it a lot and it works. And I'll be like, whoa. Partner be satisfied.
Okay.
Like, woo!
Right. So you score points in the bedroom.
Woo!
All right. Nice.
10.10, sometimes it's 9.5.
Oh my gosh. So we are getting ready to leave.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to exit. And again, you're watching the Pinky and the Brain talk show. We're here. We're doing tapings.
Yeah, we're doing
right?
tapings.
We're doing
Yeah,
tapings
yeah,
as well. From time to time, we will do some live streams, but we're doing tapings a lot of times.
Yeah.
And people can still. It's a taping stream, so you can still call and so forth, right? So, Platinum.
Yeah, I want to give a real joke.
Yes, let me hear. Before we leave. Yeah.
They had a commercial for a commercial with something named Hercules. So me and one of my friends was watching the TV. I was saying, "What?" It was about the penis to stand up.
Okay.
Right, and you got longer hours.
Okay.
It's called Hercules wipes.
Wow.
So all night when it come, we give my friend half and me take half. So we just wipe on the Hercules for my penis. And trust me, it work.
So you were Hercules for that moment.
What?
Wow.
A girl. I don't know if she's gonna watch the program or she's gonna see it. But she told me she come 10 times.
Wow.
And everybody I told a story to, they say I'm a liar.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they say, are you lying?
You're the boss in tongue Platinum.
And she told me, she's like, I'm coming.
Okay.
I said, that's 2. I'm coming. I said, that's 3. And I called it to 10.
This boy's so silly.
I don't know if she's lying. They said, you sure?
Oh my God. So we're ending off, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So she's stressed.
Oh, we're ending off. And as always, it's a pleasure being with you. We enjoy what we do.
That's right.
And on a positive note, take care of yourself, take care of each other, stay focused, stay positive. It has nothing to do with what people say about you. It has nothing to do with them saying that you cannot do it. You cannot be productive. You have to go against the odds and prove yourself that you can. Right?
Right.
So always keep your head up.
That's
always
right.
be positive and stay productive.
That's right. And so the people out there in the Pinky and the Brain land, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. And if you're in a wheelchair, wheel your ass over to the program. And if you can't hear, Prestige is investing in some hearing aids. So she'll be giving them out on the show.
I don't know what hearing aids you've been talking about, Platinum, but you're going to put in some serious problems and expense with these people. Oh my goodness.
You want
wow.
to say yes.
Because you keep saying I'm giving out the hearing aids and I'm not. All right. All right, so you hear the song that we're ending off with, Vitamin S.
Yes.
And I think this is for Jiggy, who is doing his punch.
Remember, I said the man married,
No, but he can.
Vitamin S.
Yeah, the song represents Jiggy because Jiggy seems to have the vitamin S for everybody.
Wow, Jiggy, yeah.
So this song is big up to Jiggy.
Hey, we don't have Jiggy calling again, Can you hear him get special song?
All right, guys. So as always, we are signing off. We do our official
Vitamin S.
Right. And again, the erectile dysfunction is you ladies. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Just try with him. And if it's not working, don't cheat.
That's right.
I think the best thing is to come to a conclusion, and maybe if you really, really want it that bad, just come to a conclusion, and it's better you guys separate. But trying to stick around based on the benefits and still cheating on him because he cannot perform sex in the bedroom, I think that's going to be a hurtful thing. Now, that's the advice I'm giving. Maybe for myself it will be different because I don't know, everybody's different. But anyway,
yeah,
it is what it is, and it's a very serious thing, all right?
Right.
Good. So until next time, y'all. Platinum?
Yes.
Our tradition.
Our tradition.
All right, bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Gyal a unbutton her skirt and a pop up her shirt, cause she want the vitamin S. Gyal not take no less, cause I eat good fish chest. Them want them vitamin S. From top, she miserable, says she's stressed. So me give her some sex. I just loving them a request. Them here say we have the best. That's why gyal a stake out my home and a blow up my phone, cause she want the vitamin S. Gyal want smoke my cigar and a run down my car, cause she want the vitamin S. Gyal a unbutton her skirt